Hi. If you don't know who we are, I'm Tara and this is Sam. We're going to do the Two Truths, One Lie, which I'm prepared for, she's probably not. Number one, I cried at one of our school concerts. My guilty pleasure in terms of music is Miley Cyrus, and I currently run 13 different blogs.
I'm going to go with the lie is the 13 blogs. You've got 13, I thought you had like 5.
I have 11 on Tumblr, and then I have 2 Blogspot blogs.
11? Right.
Shall we name them all?
I know you've got your normal one, Quoto one,
yep.
the Dress Like one,
yep.
your Dan and Phil one.
Yep.
That's 4. Where are the others coming from?
Right, you keep counting on your fingers.
Okay.
One Direction one I don't really use.
Oh yeah, I knew you had that one.
Disney.
Oh yeah.
Which is one of my most popular ones. I have an archive for the Dress Bike. I have a secret one that only Charlotte really follows. Lord of the Rings and Hobbit one. And I made another one that was to do with like helping people with depression, but I never did it. I think of the last one.
I have 4. That's like really excessive. You just need 1.
But the lie was that my guilty pleasure is not Miley Cyrus.
Is it not?
Did you actually think that?
Maybe, it's guilty, isn't it? Okay. I once fell out of the tree and like scraped all of my leg like really bad on the way down. I once fell off of a horse when doing the round the world thing.
Okay.
And I once face palmed the floor when jumping off of a swing. I went through all like playtime activities.
Yeah, I'm guessing the last one's a lie.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
The face palm on the floor. I can see you doing it.
That face palming the floor is something I would do though. All of those things.
There's all of things on YouTube. I am currently undefeated at Doctor Who's seen it. I am currently undefeated at Harry Potter seen it. And I couldn't think of another associated one. I was the best player in my primary school's cricket or rounders, like splash rounders team.
I think live Harry Potter seen it. Oh.
You were terrible. I was terrible at cricket rounders. They tried to chuck me out of the team 3 times. I was that bad. Anyway, so it's my turn now. Right. My primary school had a Sudoku club, so how do you say it?
I say Sudoku. Sudoku.
But I've written it down, it's spelled Sudoku, so I'm going to say that. Club, and I went to it every week. I fell off a horse on my 7th birthday, and my favourite Disney prince is Aladdin. If he counts as a prince, I'm pretty sure he does.
I don't think your favourite prince is Aladdin.
Oh, you got it.
I'm on a point!
The Sudoku club would be like...
No, I think you'd pretend that. I used to eat Play-Doh, thinking that it was edible, and it's really not. I used to...
Sorry, but these things are so you. Right, go on.
I used to collect... what are they called? Woodlouse, and I tried to keep... Woodlice. And I tried to keep them as pets, but my mum would make me chuck them away. And I am terrified of worms.
I've seen you and a worm in the same place. Whatever is that? Are you afraid of worms?
No.
Yay! I can imagine you eating Play-Doh. I can imagine you collecting Woodlice. I'm sorry, but these are just way too...
I used to think Play-Doh was salt dough, and salt dough is like a dough, and it's got salt in it. So I was eating the salt dough, and then there was some Play-Doh, and I ate the Play-Doh. I was like...
So my turn again. I hated Matt Smith as the 11th Doctor. I'd probably hate a strong word, but just for his first few episodes, not anymore, but at the time. I first started watching YouTubers regularly in 2011, and my great-granddad apparently played for Everton.
I think the lie is YouTube.
Yeah, I started watching YouTubers in 2010.
I used to be the only girl on the football team in primary school. I tried out for a basketball team. I used to swim, like, all of the time. I was really good at swimming.
It was football, basketball and swimming.
Yeah.
At least yours are actually connected, mine
yeah,
aren't
I'm trying, like,
sure.
think of a theme.
I'm going to say the football one's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Swimming one true?
Yeah.
So the basketball one's a lie.
Yeah.
I was going to say swimming was a lie.
Oh, no. I was proper good at swimming.
I used to have a phobia of printers. I could have been a child model, and I love the smell of nail polish.
I think the lie is the printers one. Oh, what is it?
That's the most truth of anything. I used to have a really big phobia of printers in primary school,
what?
like in reception. Like I couldn't go anywhere near the one in our classroom. My mum told me not so long ago that she was going looking forward to like child model auditions and stuff.
Oh, so
I was an ugly child. Yeah, I can't stand the smell of nail polish.
When I was in year 6, everyone had mobile phones, and I was so jealous.
I drove off phone in year 6.
You see.
I didn't have a SIM card. I had a mobile phone.
got tagged first in the game with tag, so I shoved the entire packet of crisps in my mouth. And
what? Where did these crisps come from?
Well, I was eating crisps at the time, and I was annoyed. I was like...
Carry on.
I once got too scared to go down the fireman's pole in our fort thing, so someone had to come get me down.
I'm gonna say that one's the lie.
For God's sake!
But I actually can't. I can't go down fireman's poles and stuff at like the playground.
Oh,
I couldn't.
Why'd you know all of mine?
I've never even heard these stuff about you most of the time.
No,
it just seems you most of the others. It's shoving the crisps in your face. Right, last one. I bought you a Dance Not a Fire t-shirt. The Christmas for last, but not the most recent one. The one for that. But it never arrived, so I had to get a refund. I've been told that I look like Angelina Jolie, and my favourite dwarf from Thorin's Company in Hobbit is either Nori or Bottas.
I think it's the t-shirt is the lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you'd think the Angelina Jolie one was a lie. A girl in my primary school told me that I look like Angelina Jolie, when obviously I don't, and I didn't back then. So I don't know who won.
I think you won.
I probably won.
You won.
Do we want to do a thing, a forfeit thing?
Yeah, shall we? You can.
So what am I allowed to do?